Hello everyone, this is Shaharia from Team 6 and today I'll talk about Sprint 4. So as usual, we did the sprint documents, par chart, Scrum meeting documents and retro sprint. But then this sprint, we mainly focused on three things. One is like finishing up all the queries for MongoDB that the professor gave us, and then update the data governance and then do the Power BI dashboard. Again, going through the par chart that was updated, so as we saw that we finished in this way, in this manner, and then on third 3 day taking 3 days, from 14th July to 20th July, but we actually finished before that, um, for the Power BI. So moving to the next one, the retro sprint for this for the previous sprint 3, we basically completed most of the use cases and also worked on data governance. So as we all know what data governance is and why we need data governance, as it protects against the cyber attacks and security breaches. So we basically compared the SQL on the left hand side with the MongoDB catalog on the right hand side. We, as we see over here, customer. We also got customer right here, so it pretty much works over there. Then we have the ERD diagram that was updated, but we need to update it more for the final. And for the Power BI dashboard, as you see, we did like at the top we see search by state, and then we can see the customer information over here with the first name, last name, telephone number, state, and how much order they have given. And over here we can see the employee information with what when they have started and what the salaries are, and all those things. But this needs to be updated more, so we will do that. And now I'm gonna play a video for one of my team members. Let's see that one first.
Hey everyone, this is Mohammed Khan from Group 6. This document will show us our 16 use cases as given by the professor. This document is also uploaded under Sprint 4, so if you would like to go through it thoroughly, you can. I'm just going to glimpse through it, and then I'd like to show you the two different ways I was able to interact with MongoDB. At the start, I was using JavaScript, but I'm more proficient in Python, so you'll see here I'll run both and show you how that works in a moment here. So for each question, we have the results, and the code. Now let's look at the different ways we've written code. So this is JavaScript, and here I have Python. So the reason you can't see how we're connecting is because T3 is built from Mongo and it just does that for us. But if we were to use it with JavaScript, we would be able to do the same thing. I prefer Python. That's why I started using Python. It's just easier to work with, in my opinion. So let's run this query here, and you can see the results are out. And let's see how Python works here. And you can see the results for this one right here. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Right now we'll see one of our other team members that worked on the queries.
Hello everyone, today I will run some of the queries I did for Sprint 4 and say what is the use cases. So I put all the queries in one file, but I will run it one by one. So the first query we have collocate, and the use case for it, this use to collocate something like an addition subtract. And here I will run it, and here I show you the result for it. And here is the second query. It's set membership, and this is the code for it. And the use case for it, it will find the specified value which will pass in array. And here let's run it, and here it show the result. And here is null search condition, and the use case for it, it will search for the null values. And here's the code, let's run it, and here it show you the value. of the now. And the next query, it's use of minimum or maximum or average value, and the use case for it, the maximum function return the smallest value of the select column, and for the maximum function, it's return the largest value of the select column, and if and the average, it's average return the average value of the select column. And here let's run it. And here show you the minimum and the maximum value and the average. And next one, use of group by, and the use case for it, the SQL group by cause to use collaboration with the select statement to average identical data into groups. And here let's run it. And here it show the result for it. And the next one, it's subquery with equality, and they use case for it, subquery with equality used to element with the given matching condition. And here let me just run it. And here it shows the result. And the next query, it's a simple join, and the use case for it, a SQL join statement used to combine data or rows from two or more table based in the comment file between them. And here let's be run it. Yeah, and here you show the tables. And the second one, it's sorting join, and they use a case for it. It's join two table and sort them together. And here is the code. And here it show the result. And the next one, it's the three table join, and they use a case for it. It's a SQL join statement. It's used to combine data or row from the three table based on the comment file between them. Let's run it. And here it shows the comment table between them. The next one, it's multiple group and column, and they use a case for it. It's to group multiple column together. And here is the code for it. And here it shows you the result. And the last query, it's use of intersect, and the use case for it, it will find the same value in two array. And here let's be running. And here it shows the result. And this all my queries. Thank you, guys.
All right, going back to the presentation, then we did the Scrum meetings on the 13th of July. We talked about the use cases and worked on the data governance, and then the next meeting we worked on the use cases that was given by the professor, and then worked on Power BI, and the last meeting we worked on the Scrum documents, bar chart, and the video script and recording. And this is the members available hours. We pretty much put more than 10 hours in a way. So that's it. Thank you.